Now, the thing about high conflict people is that they have four traits. The first one is all or nothing thinking, which means that people are not all good or all bad, but that everyone is either all good or all bad. That situations are all good or all bad. And all or nothing thinking, black and white thinking, is such a problem for so many reasons. A second trait would be unmanaged emotions. So we all get upset sometimes, but unmanaged people that have unmanaged emotions have very little ability to regulate themselves or others. They are unable to step back and take a breath. And these things can be hard to learn to do if you didn't grow up in a family where they were done or they were modeled for you. But unmanaged emotions is a significant problem if we cannot learn how to take a step back or to regulate and come back. Another one would be extreme behaviors. And of course, extreme behaviors are when we get 25 texts from that person or 35 emails, or extreme behaviors or things like, taking a bat to somebody's car, punching holes in the walls. Like, there are a number of extreme behaviors that we see both small and large in our society today. In step-family life and in co-parenting life in particular, we see this happen very often, where you'll have one parent that is more structured, perhaps, and one parent that is more permissive. And when they get divorced, then each parent kind of begins to follow that path. But the problem is, as this parent A becomes more structured, then parent B is like, well, I need to be a little bit more permissive because they're so structured. I need to become more structured because they're letting them do everything over there. And so you can see this great divide happening in terms of how co-parents are operating. They get very entrenched in their positions. And then the last one is high conflict people never, ever, ever, ever take responsibility for anything. They blame others. And this blaming piece creates all sorts of problems for them and for everyone around them, because they are always blaming others. There is no ability to check themselves or take accountability. And I want to just say here, we can all be high conflict sometimes. When I'm at an airport, my flight is 3 hours late, I am high conflict. So I do not want to present as someone that always has all of these things in any way, shape, or form. But the goal here is that high conflict people are like this the majority of the time.